Here's a thought about Instagram incentives. First, I have to confess I'm not on Instagram. I don't do social media because there's a premise about social media that I find bothersome that has to do with the incentives involved. The primary incentive, of course, for Instagram and Facebook and those kinds of things is the like. How many people will click the like button telling you that they like what you've presented in a photograph? But what does that actually mean? When they click a like, doesn't it sort of mean that they've judged that your photograph is what it's supposed to be, that it looks the way they think a photograph ought to look, that it's excellent according to their predetermined definitions of excellence? When, as artists, what we're supposed to do is present things that are challenging, that get people to think and emote and have an experience they couldn't have on their own. If what they're doing is affirming that your piece of artwork simply is what they think it ought to be, doesn't it incentivize us to make cliches, to make expected artwork, instead of doing what artists are supposed to do, which is explore and experiment and see what others cannot see for themselves? So I'm not sure I agree with the incentives that are provided by Instagram and other social media.